June 20th, 1938.
After this I was thinking about these blessed writings, and because of the insistence of my beloved Jesus, I willingly continued writing. And I was thinking, and after so many sacrifices, in whose hands will these writings end up? And my beloved Jesus, interrupting my thought, said to me,
My child, don't worry. I will be an attentive watchman because these writings have cost me so much. They have cost me my will, which enters these writings as primary life. I could call them an inheritance of love that my will gives to the creature. My will becomes the giver of itself and calls the creature to live with his inheritance. It is done with such supplication, so appealing, so loving that only hearts of stone would not be moved to compassion and would not feel the necessity of receiving such a great benefit. These writings are full of divine lives which cannot be destroyed. And if someone would want to attempt it, it would happen to him as someone who would attempt to destroy the sky which, when offended, would fall on him and everywhere and would destroy him under its blue firmament. Much is needed to communicate what I have had you write about my will. So I can call it a new creation, a living and speaking creation. This will be the last overflow of love toward the human generations. You should know, moreover, that for each word I make you write about my fiat, I duplicate my love toward you and toward those who will read them, so they will remain perfumed by my love. Therefore, to the extent you write, you give me the occasion to love you more. I see the great good that these writings will do. I feel in each word the palpitating lives of the creature who will know the benefits of my words and will form the life of my will in them. Therefore, the interest will be all mine. Abandon everything to me. You must know that these writings have come from the center of the great sun of my will, whose rays are full of the truths emanating from this center. These are the truths that embrace all times, all centuries, and all generations. This great radiance of so much light fills heaven and earth. And as light, it knocks at the doors of all hearts, and begs and pleads that they receive the palpitating life of my fiat, which our paternal goodness has so benignly deigned to dictate from within its center with the most gracious, attractive, affable ways, full of sweetness and with a love so great that it reaches to the incredible, so much so that it leaves the very angels stupefied. Each word can be called a marvel of love, one greater than the other. Accordingly, wanting to touch these writings is to want to touch me, the center of my loving kindness with which I love creatures. And I will know how to defend myself and how to confuse whoever might want to disclaim, in the least way, even one single word of all that is written about my divine will. Keep listening, then, to me, my daughter, and don't hinder my love nor tie my arms with the intention of repressing in my bosom what you must continue writing. These writings cost me greatly. They cost me as much as I myself cost. Because of this, I will take great care that not even one word will be lost.